Let's unleash the first fight of the evening, starting with the blue corner, Jaime Valles.
And we welcome you into the beautiful South Point Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Dave Fair alongside John Morgan in the broadcast booth tonight to watch the future stars of MMA compete on a beautiful Labor Day weekend. John, great to be alongside you again, my friend.
Glad to be here, man. Obviously, we lost out on a couple fights last night, but we got some great fights coming up tonight.
Actually, by my count, 16.
Yeah, it's a loaded fight card here, and I'll tell you some of the names on this card I am excited to see. I think we're going to have some top-level action all night long.
And for people that are new to Tuff-N-Uff, just kind of explain why these fighters decide to step into the cage tonight here at the South Point and showcase their skills and where this could possibly lead.
Well, I'll tell you what, I mean, this is the best place to really cut your teeth in the amateur mixed martial arts scene. We're here in Las Vegas, Sin City, where the best fight camps are. As we look at Jaime Valles step in here, 18 years old. I mean, to get this type of experience against high-level competition, because the fighters that you're seeing here, while they may not be getting paid for their efforts, are working their tails off in some of the best camps in the world. And so when they come in here on the amateur level, I tell you, Dave, we've seen it over and over. A lot of times these fights are as good as regional pro-level fights, simply because of the training and the high level of both fighters in the cage.
Well, and you're in the gym constantly all day, every day, getting punched in the face by your training partners. Then you get to take this step, and this is really potentially a huge springboard. I mean, we've seen big names come through Tuff-N-Uff. Even in that intro, you know, we see the likes of Ryan Couture, the biggest star in female mixed martial arts, without a doubt. Ronda Rousey got her start here. So the names that have come through this organization and have succeeded on a pro level are really impressive, and that's what these young fighters are hoping to do tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And just to see them on this level is incredible. To see fighters develop right in front of our eyes, to see them get better and better each and every time they show up. It's a pleasure for me every time we're here.
Debut tonight for Jaime Valles. Let's meet his opponent in the red corner.
And now the red corner, Joshua Labbe.
Whoa. I just looked up at the monitor there. That is some pretty serious business.
Yeah, Joshua Labbe, the Reaper, as he likes to be called, has got a little bit of a swag. Actually fought, Dave, just 2 weeks ago at the Tuff-N-Uff event out in Mesquite, Nevada. 34-second loss, unfortunately, so a tough debut. Was submitted by a rear naked choke. Obviously not the way you want to start your amateur career, but how about it? Getting right back on the horse. 2 weeks later, taking another fight. Going to be interesting to see how he handles it. Is he a little more comfortable? I admit, he looked a little bit nervous last time out.
Did he?
Yeah, I think he did. And so, you know, he looks a little more calm, a little more focused this time around. Second time, you get those kind of nervous energies out of the way. Interested to see how he bounces back tonight.
Yeah, and one thing that should be noted about amateur fighters is while they're coming up and they're fighting in these amateur fights, yes, the amateur record counts, but when you go pro, you're hitting the reset button, so you start at 0-0. So you're allowed to have fights maybe where you come out and don't perform the best, and you use that as a learning experience, and it's not going to count against your permanent professional record.
And we're starting to see more and more fighters take advantage of the system. It didn't exist a few years ago. Now, it's not like boxing where you see guys with 200 fights on Golden Glove level. You know, 8 to 10 fights is all you need, and that's what they're doing here. One thing I did want to point out real quick about Joshua Labbe, his favorite old school fighter is Dan Gable. I like the throwback there.
First bout of the evening here at Tuff-N-Uff. Let's go.
Gentlemen, this first fight of the evening is in the 130-pound weight class. Introducing first in the blue corner, making his MMA debut tonight, fighting out of Ruthless Fighting Team, Las Vegas, Nevada, Jaime El Comanche Valles. Standing across in the red corner with no wins and 1 loss, fighting out of Bowdick Fight Management, Las Vegas, Nevada, Joshua the Reaper Labbe. Referee in charge of the action is Ryan Tech.
Gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? If you're going to hook them up, do it now. Let's go back to your corner and do this.
130 pounds is the weight class. Normally I would describe the fighters based on their shorts, but they are actually wearing identical shorts in this case. So Jaime Valles is the gentleman that has the blue wrap around his gloves on the inside there. Joshua Labbe has the red wrap around his gloves. Round number 1, 2-minute rounds here in amateur mixed martial arts. Labbe also has the big back tattoo, so that'll probably help you. Opening swing there from Valles, just misses.
Labbe looks a lot more comfortable than last time. That front kick to the belly won't make him feel very good, but a little bit more focused than he did 2 weeks ago. Labbe looks very relaxed in there.
He is keeping his distance, though. Until now, nice takedown. He's on top. Close guard. Labbe tries to get a punch off, unable to do it. Comes in, swings. It's a bit of a wild punch, doesn't connect.
Big aggression there. Labbe checks with his corner. It's the second time he's done that. Actually taking a verbal cue from them, but actually visually looking over as well.
First minute of the first round has ticked off the clock. Labbe and Valles. Labbe has the back.
He's got the standing rear naked choke. He's going to drop to his back. This is deep. This has got to be the end of the fight. The arm is under. You can see Labbe trying to turn in, but he is going out. He's out right now.
That is it. He's out. He's out. He's out. That is the end, ladies and gentlemen. Jaime Valles with a win in his debut. Joshua Labbe out cold in the cage. John, you noticed that long before the referee did. He was out for a solid, what, 10 seconds there?
Yeah, a little bit concerning there from Ryan Tackett. Obviously, you know, this is amateur level refereeing as well. They're learning as well, but that was a little bit concerning. I thought it looked like Labbe was out pretty early.
Now, he's not being shown on your screen right now, but from where we sit in the broadcast booth, Labbe, his eyes are open, he is awake, he's being checked out by the doctors right now. He is responding to their commands, so it was a momentary pass out. Jaime Valles gets the big win. Again, that's 2 in a row with Labbe getting submitted with the rear naked choke. But I would say Valles, very composed for making his debut tonight, came out, really seemed to not get flustered by some of those wild punches that Labbe was throwing, and Valles gets the job done.
Yeah, impressive win there. Like you said, just stayed from distance and avoided kind of some of those crazy moves. Labbe was coming in with wild aggression, and then an interesting setup. You know, set up the choke on the feet. Looked like he maybe could have finished it there, but it's tough to get the pressure standing behind like that. So he went to the ground, fell to his own back to get the choke, and just nice work from Valles. 18 years old. That is the great thing about Tuff-N-Uff, the future stars of mixed martial arts. Seeing these fighters with this type of experience so young in their careers, it's a great thing to watch. I tell you, as much as I love the high-quality MMA we have now, as we watch a replay of the finish here, guys like Jaime Valles getting amateur experience at 18 years old, we're going to see some great fighters in the future.
The control that he had while taking this down to the ground, did not give up even an inch there to sink in that rear naked choke even deeper, shows that he's put in the time in the gym. Right there, nice crank. Not a traditional rear naked choke until right there where he's able to connect that hand to that bicep, and then at that point, Labbe is out. Excellent job, perfectly executed by Jaime Valles. Debut victory in the very first round, about 1 minute and 15 seconds in. Excellent job in the 130-pound weight class for Jaime Valles to come out and get the job done like that.
You can see Labbe is okay, so good to see. A little scary moment there. I hope Ryan Tackett will watch this again and get a little quicker on the trigger, but good to see everybody's okay.
Official winner announcement coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, after minute 18 into the first round, your winner by rear naked choke, the blue corner, Jaime El Comanche Valles.